Leo, welcome to your reading. So I'm going to start here with your current energy and just see what is happening in your world. Your hopes or fears. So Leo, looking here, bottom of the deck, I'm getting the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles is about leaving something out in the cold. And so whatever it is that you're leaving behind, this is definitely in your best interest because things are really improving for you here. It's as a result of leaving something behind. Your current energy is the Emperor. It's Aries energy, so another fire sign. But this is a lot of taking control of a situation, really asserting your power. Page of Cups is influencing this, and so you're going after something here that you really want, and your mind is made up. You're very clear on that. You're moving in a specific direction, and that required you to really let go of something here, and that's exactly what you're doing. You're kind of in this, I don't need that in my life. It's going to hold me back. I'm just going to move forward, and that's it. Sitting here in what you need to focus on is the Hierophant, and so the Hierophant, Taurus energy, spiritual union is coming through. Something very traditional and grounded. So if you are in the space of wanting to be in some sort of long-term committed relationship with another person, the Hierophant is really encouraging you to take steps to go in that direction. If that's ultimately where you want to go, it's about aligning with that, because that spiritual union feels like, in one respect, it's you aligning with your path and purpose. In another respect, it's about being ready for that kind of union, which is also connected to that Five of Pentacles releasing. When I look at your past here, I'm getting the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is a new beginning. Something inspired you in the past to really take control of a situation. It feels like almost as though what you wanted was kind of put in front of you in some respect. Like that dangling of the carrot in front of the horse. There was something about this where you were being given a glimpse of what your future would look like if you actually did the work necessary to make that a reality, which meant really letting go of something here. And so it caused some action. There was some sort of inspired action within you as a result of seeing your dreams become real, or what it really meant for those to become reality. In your strength position is the Fool card. So a brand new start, brand new chapter. Love this because you're doing it yourself. This is showing up as your strength. This indicates that when you put the past behind you, it's not coming back around. You really are done with it, because this is a clean slate. This is not about bringing anything from the past forward into this new chapter. It's not at all. In fact, I see that you're putting down all of the burdens and the responsibilities. So we have the Ten of Wands showing up here in your near future, and it feels like all the work that you've been doing is to put something behind you, and you're getting that. You're doing it. That 10 indicates it's done. It's over. Yeah, absolutely. So when I look at the external influences here, I'm getting the King of Wands, which is your energy, and the Moon here. And so the Moon it's Cancer. It's the depths of your emotions. And so you're taking action from a place of emotional being, like your emotional well-being, balance, goals, dreams, inspiration. It's all coming from the center of your chest. There's something very emotionally fulfilling around the action that you're taking. It's inspiring, the action that you're taking. The universe really did set you up for this. And so what it was doing with that Moon energy was it was showing you all the things that were hidden, everything that you needed to do in order to achieve what you're going after. Because we've got the Page of Cups, and we also have that Moon energy. And again, with your emotions, there was something here that you just needed to let go of, and it showed it to you. The universe showed it to you. Sitting here in your hopes or fears is the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles is a balanced energy. It's about prioritizing what matters and leaving everything else behind. And then sitting here in your potential outcome is the Star. And so Aquarius energy, but it really is about going after exactly what you want. Everything that is kind of taking place right now, your storyline is very straightforward, where you saw something with the star becoming real. And the only way that it would actually happen was for you to let something go. So you did the work, you're in the space of letting it go so you can pursue your goals and dreams. It's very, very straightforward in that way. But let's see what else we can get out of this reading. Tell me about the Emperor with the Page of Cups. Nine of Wands. This was what you needed to let go of. I'm getting the Ace of Wands, a Nine of Wands, 10 of Wands. And so the way that this is all playing out, you have been working through anything here that was holding you back. If there was a wound that was preventing you from moving forward, you've been working on that. That is the wounded warrior. And I'm getting the sense that you're releasing all of that energy. With the Hierophant, I am getting the Five of Swords. And so the Five of Swords is resolving some sort of inner conflict. And what this meant was the wound. It's you are aligning with your spiritual path. The best way to do that is to kind of listen to what the universe is saying. And when it comes time to address the wound, which you're currently doing, it's resolving that internal wound so that you can move forward. You can have the future that you want here. With the Ace of Wands, I'm getting the Six of Wands. So a card of success, overcoming obstacles and challenges. Everything that you're working on, it all started here in the past, but there is a lot of success connected to it, which meant that you are going to be able to release that pain, that wound, whatever the case was, anything here that was holding you back from the Hierophant, from the star. And so you've been working on it, and it was always going to work out in your favor because you have the drive within you to really go after it and not be afraid. Tell me about the Fool. Four of Wands. Fresh new start, new chapter, new beginning. Love it. So if you're really trying to enter into a marriage or be ready for some sort of marriage type of relationship, that's absolutely being highlighted here. Because I have the Hierophant showing up in what you need to focus on. And then here in your strength, it's a new chapter, new beginning, a lot of stability with that Four of Wands. But that's also... It's a wedding card. It's a marriage card in tarot. And so you're getting ready for a new chapter, which meant resolving something connected to the past. Ten of Wands with the World, you're really putting down all of those burdens, those responsibilities, the carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders, continuing that progress into the new chapter. You're just not interested. You really want a fresh new start, that clean slate. Let's be done with it. With the Moon here, I'm getting the Ace of Wands. And so here's the action, because that Ace of Wands is showing up in the past. And so something here really inspired you. And it was on an emotional level that said, this is the direction that you want to go. This is going to be in your best interest here. Tell me about the King of Wands. King of Wands. So your energy coming through pretty loud and clear. You're showing up as the Emperor, you're showing up as the King. Do whatever you want with the genders, but I'm getting a lot of taking control of a situation. Your mind is made up. You're moving forward. You're not allowing anything to really impede your progress. You are just full steam ahead. With the Two of Pentacles, I'm getting the Hermit here. So Virgo energy. The Virgo energy, that Hermit, it really is about internal reflection. So when it comes to what matters, what doesn't, what should be a priority versus maybe something that just doesn't even matter at all, you're doing a lot of reflecting and you want to make sure that you're making the right choices. I can tell you from this spread standpoint, you are making the right choices. You're very clear and you're very determined to make your dreams a reality and let go of any obstacle from the past that would hold you back, any wound that would hold you back. Let's get the Star. Tell me about the Star. Judgment. Love it. The Judgment is a very clear final decision. You're very, very straightforward, Leo. And so this indicates here that your mind is made up. You're going after your goals and your dreams. You're not letting anything stop you. You're more than ready to embrace this here. And so it really is just a matter of you releasing this past. So Leo, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.